President Trump, meantime, calling for more religious values during the Christmas season. And now more Americans apparently are agreeing. Take a look at this new poll. It finds that 68% of Americans feel Christmas should be more about Jesus, with just 18% wanting more Santa. So are we seeing a shift in this? Here now to weigh in is the pastor of Infinity Bible Church in the Bronx, Dimas Salaberrios. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate it.
So glad to be on.
Yeah, so what do you think about that?
Hey, I mean, Jesus is a hero again, like he's always been. I mean, you can see with the culture right now, morality's on the rise. We're taking on issues with women, different things like that you see. And there's no better character for morality than Jesus Christ. So I think a lot of people are looking at that and saying, man, we need to bring Jesus back.
Yeah.
And this is a great time to do it.
So what do you attribute the rising numbers to?
I think, it's a couple of issues. I think, over the years we've watched Jesus be persecuted, in schools where we don't want you to mention him. We don't want you to say anything about him. Don't say Merry Christmas, say Happy Holiday. And I think they just pushed too far, where right now you can see Jesus on the rise. He's on the rise in films. He's on the rise in people's lives. Everywhere I go, somebody has a nativity scene on their lawn. So Jesus is back on the mainstream, and that's a beautiful thing for our nation.
And does that go hand in hand with morality?
I think it totally does. I mean, we're looking at so many people that we thought were really, really great men that are unfortunately being pulled down for a lack of morality. So it's a good focus to say now, who is a man that lived a credible, dynamic life, served others, poured out his life for others, cared for women, did all the things that we desire? There's nobody better than Jesus.
That's great. I can't even follow that up. So let's go to the next topic. Well said. The Salvation Army, they're getting criticized. Holy Donut is this company that had this holiday thing that they wanted to do, tying in with Salvation Army, but they were criticized because they were told that the Salvation Army kind of discriminates against the LGBT community.
So this is happening in Portland, that has the naked race. I mean, the only city that I know that has 10,000 people running naked down the street. This is an interesting place for a cry for something like this. One of the things I can say, the Salvation Army is a church. People forget that has a arm to serve the nation. But one of the things I do know, I used to work for the Salvation Army years ago, and when they go and they never ask somebody, what do you believe? Do you believe the way I do? No, they say you're in help. You need help. We're here to serve you. I worked at a group home where I watched the Salvation Army serve people from every different background.
Every walk of life,
LGBT, whether you were on drugs, whatever. They welcomed you in. They loved you. So I don't know. Holy Donut wants to serve people around the world and serve the poor. Salvation Army could be a great partner for that.
And the Salvation Army did issue a statement and say that they do not, in fact, discriminate. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, have a great Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
I love the Christmas green.
Yes, well, you have to come back, okay?
Yeah,
Come back.
Absolutely.
Appreciate